Macro and market context, policy, flows, and catalyst. The Federal Reserve's September 25 BPS hawkish cut to 4.00% 4.25% remains the backdrop. Jerome Powell stressed risks are more balanced, but the Fed avoided signaling an aggressive easing cycle. That leaves every data release, especially inflation and labor prints, as potential volatility events. Inflation data. The August PCE report showed 0.3% and 2.7% YY headline inflation, with core at 2.9%, still above the Fed's target. Not bad enough to halt risk on trades, but not a green light either. Flows. Crypto ETFs continue to act as the structural bid. In the week ending Sept 22, digital asset ETPs pulled in $1.9 billion, Bitcoin, plus $977 million, Ethereum, plus $772 million, Solana, plus $127 million, XRP, plus $69 million. That inflow breadth is impressive. However, late last week saw ETH ETFs post $796M in net outflows, and even BTC had a single outflow day of $258M. That rotation is a short-term headwind. Regulation. On Sept 18, the SEC approved generic listing standards for spot commodity ETFs on NYSE, NASDAQ, and CBOE. This clears the path for faster approvals not just for BTC and ETH, but also XRP, SOL, and other large-cap tokens. Institutional product expansion into Q4 is now a concrete driver. Takeaway: policy is incrementally supportive, ETF plumbing is improving, but flows are rotating and liquidity remains thin. Expect reactive price action to both macro headlines and daily ETF prints. Technical analysis, levels, structures, and signals. BTC remains under pressure inside a descending channel, below its 50-day MA. Supports: $107,000, then $102,000. Resistances: $117,000, then $123,000. Indicators: RSI mid-40s, soft but not oversold, MACD flat, volumes light. A daily close above $117,000 with spot-led flows could flip the structure bullish. A break under $107,000 risks a test of $102,000. ETH is holding $4.3 $4.5K with clustered 20-50-day MAs. Breakout zone, $4.85 $4.95K. Support, $4.2 $4.3K. A daily close greater than $4.95 thousand opens $5.2K $5.5K. Failure to hold $4.2 thousand means the up channel breaks down. ETF outflows are a short-term drag. XRP, still range bound around $2.8 $3.1. Ceiling, $3.07 $3.20. Floor, $2.84 $2.90, with deeper supports $2.70 $2.60. Price needs a volume confirmed breakout above $3.10 $3.20 to shake the range. Solana, uptrend intact, but capped at $2.45 $2.50. Support, $1.95 $2.05, the defended shelf. Pivot, $2.25 $2.35. Breakout, $2.45 $2.50, target $2.60 $2.80. Institutional flows mid-Sept, $145 million single-day inflow, show serious demand, but near-term volumes have cooled. Indicators across majors: RSI mid-band equals room either way, MACD flat, watch 20-50-day clusters for reclaim versus failure. Fundamentals: why these moves matter. BTC, institutional accumulation via ETFs remains the big story. Despite liquidations, last week's plus $977 million inflow proves structural demand is alive. ETH, three pillars support it: staking yield, institutional ETFs, and tokenization/stablecoin rails. But the minus $796 million outflow week is a reminder flows matter more than narrative short term. XRP, regulatory clarity plus $69 million inflows last week show improved access. The fundamental case is better than the chart, but technical breakout is still needed. SOL, developer traction, treasury adoption, and record ETF inflows make SOL the standout institutional alt. Bitwise even hinted that a Solana ETF leg could mirror BTC/ETH's path. Sentiment, trader psychology right now. Market mood is two-way cautious. BTC's break below $110,000 rattled nerves. ETF outflows undermined confidence. On social media, BTC reclaimed $117,000. ETH coil versus outflow drag. Sol $250 breakout. XRP $3.10 or nothing. Desks lean constructive medium term, but wait for confirmation. Actionable playbook: buy, sell, wait BTC. Buy only on daily close greater than $117, $120K with spot-led demand. Targets: $123,000, then $125, $130K. Wait while trap $107, $117K. Sell/hedge if daily close less than $107,000, risk of $102,000 sweep. ETH, buy dips $4.3, $4.5K only if intraday reclaim confirms. At above $4.95,000 for targets $5.2, $5.5K. Cut on close less than $4.2, $4.3K. XRP. Buy only if $3.10, $3.20 breaks with volume, OBV expansion. Target $3.30, $3.50. Wait in $2.84, $3.10 range. Reduce below $2.70, $2.75. Sol, buy continuation on close greater than $2.45, $2.50, target $2.60, $2.80. Buy dips $1.98, $2.05 only if majors are stable. Step aside if less than $1.95, $200. Altcoins. Keep beta exposure less than or equal to 5% until BTC greater than $117,000 and ETH greater than $4.95,000 hold. Focus on liquid L1/L2 and revenue generating DeFi. Speculative plays only after flows confirm breadth. Risks: what could flip this view? Flow shock, another heavy ETH ETF outflow week, or BTC ETF redemptions, would cap rallies. Macro shock, hot inflation or hawkish Fed rhetoric would pressure risk assets. Microstructure, thin liquidity plus high leverage could turn rejections at $117,000 BTC or $245 SOL into fast air pockets. Disclaimer: this is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. Crypto markets are volatile and risky. Always do your own research, size positions carefully, and use stops.